Hi guys, I'm just going to do a quick video on Massplanner as promised for a lot of people. So obviously Massplanner works across loads of different social media profiles, works really well. You can, your dashboard will have all your accounts listed on it. Social profiles, it can show you all the kind of different profiles that you can use. You can use Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, LinkedIn, and a few others there. So I just want to run through. This is Twitter. Now they're all pretty much of a muchness. Obviously, if you use Facebook, then you will be able to do, join, unjoin groups, say happy birthday to people and stuff like that. And obviously on Twitter, it's going to be follow, follow back, unfollow, favorite, retweet, contact, mention, delete posts if you wanted to, stuff like that. So I just want to go through all of these options and what they are and how you can set them up. The settings are just to kind of mimic kind of human activity and stuff like that. You can obviously set sleep times, stop the tool for 5 minutes after 50 follows. You can mess about with days and stuff like that. So this is obviously the follow tab first. I'll go backwards. Follow tab here. So it's the first thing you do. You obviously switch it on. You can mess about, put some settings in, follow X amount of people between certain times of the day. And this particular profile follows between 100 and 170 people per day. And you can do it based on a number of other factors, such as the people that you do follow only have English characters in their bio, has an image, has a maximum number of tweets, which is 20 for this particular profile, but you can mess about with that and make it 120 20 or 420 or whatever you want. And various other stats down here. So you can, there's no right or wrong answer to this. Obviously, the job here is to mimic human activity and not, go wild and, follow 1,000 people a day or whatever. So you've got some subcategories down here, follow sources, quite a key part here. You can follow people by keyword, so if you wanted people who mention football, sport, soccer or whatever, you can follow those, or you could stick in some URLs here, and what this would do would follow anyone who follows one of your competitors, for example. So you can stick in a bunch of URLs here, and this tool will then follow everyone who follows your competitors, and that's obviously a good way to build up some decent traffic. You can obviously follow people back based on people following you. You can see this tool has followed back 4,857 people for this profile, and we can get them to unfollow people as well based on them not following us back, or you might just randomly want to unfollow people as well to keep your follow numbers down, but then people will unfollow you, so you need to watch what you're doing with this unfollow thing. Anyone who follows me, I would tend to follow them back or whatever if they had some form of interest to me. So you can obviously favourite stuff as well here. So you've got obviously get settings here, so you can favourite a few things a day, and you can like or whatever you want to call it. Between 50 and 100 things a day, or you can do 5 a day or whatever you choose to do. You can obviously do other filters here so that you're only liking tweets that are less than 5 days old. You can obviously click sources here, and you can do it based on keyword, and you can obviously do it like posts from specific users. And again, this has got Jeremy Clarkson as an example. So if I wanted to like everything Jeremy Clarkson done or try and get attention from him, then it might be worth my while doing that. But I don't like Jeremy Clarkson, sorry about that. But retweet is also another option, and you can retweet stuff 5 times a day, 10 times a day, whatever you choose. And you can obviously mess about with the times and stuff here. You can also retweet, with a comment, stuff like that as well. And obviously, again, retweet sources. You can do this based on keyword or provide a list of people or URLs that you'd like to retweet. So it's fairly good for that as well. You can obviously contact people. send messages to new followers or auto reply to new messages. There's a whole heap of different things you can do with this. So obviously, if someone sends a message to you, you can automatically reply to them saying, oh, thanks, I might be in touch within a few hours, or whatever you choose to do. Or you can just send a message to new followers and say, thanks for following. If you're interested in this, this, or this, or whatever, you've got to be creative with this stuff. And so there's a lot of cool things you can do with this as well. You can obviously mention people as well, and you can obviously put your settings and stuff in here. Thanks to, and you can do their first name, last name, full name, or whatever. These are just short codes that you would put in here, so if I wanted to copy and paste like the full name, put that in there, and then put my message or whatever, and then mention them. And obviously what you would do is, I don't really see there being much purpose to this, to be fair. It starts to become a bit spammy and a bit irritating. And you can also delete posts. So if you post something, you can also delete it. Again, I'm not sure why you'd want to delete a tweet, unless you were putting out absolute nonsense. So I don't really see there being a purpose to this tab, but you can delete them for any reason that you do want to. There also is this full browser experience thing here, which can obviously, you can start to browse websites and stuff with your profile, builds up fake traffic and stuff like that. And you can, view between 5 and 10 pages in a website and hang about for 5 and 20 seconds and stuff like that. I'm not really too sure of the purpose for this or how it would benefit anyone, because fake traffic obviously gets you nothing. But, if that's your thing, then, these settings are there. All you need to do is stick the websites in, mess about with the settings there, and that's it. So obviously Massplanner does a lot of different things on complete autopilot. It's worth its weight in gold. If you are interested, it's by invite only. Just send me a message and I will get you an invite to Massplanner as soon as I can.